Hey you, what's up guys? This is Jesse. I'm coming to you from the Osage Nation Reservation here just north of Sand Springs, Oklahoma. I am starting a vlog. I've been doing some recording over the past few days and working on some editing stuff, and so this video is just kind of let you know what's going on. The name of my vlog is going to be Hey You, and the name kind of derives from just a common greeting that my wife and I use all the time. Just hey you, it's I don't know, I just liked it and thought it would fit, so that's what we're going with. Anyhow, I am one of the several million people who took the oath to get healthier this year. I've been struggling with my weight pretty much my entire adult life, even as a kid. Actually, I had an eating disorder in junior high in which I lost about 50 pounds over the course of a school year. And my coaches loved it. They encouraged the rest of the football players that were overweight to do the Jesse diet, but I would not suggest it because basically I just wasn't eating. I was anorexic. But boy, I beat that now. So anyways, fast forward a decade or two, and here I am, and I'm about 355 pounds, and my ultimate goal is to get down to about 250, and if I can get lower than that, then that would be awesome. So that's where I stand with that. I got a wife, 2 kids, an active member of my church. I'm a home health nurse. But really what this vlog is going to be about is, number one, it's going to be about just kind of my daily routine, the things that I go through, just thoughts and ideas that I have. I would like to put a spiritual component in it. Spiritual things happen all the time, and they actually happen to all of us. And so I've made a commitment that I'm going to try to recognize those situations and lay them down here on video, so that I can look back on them and remember, and hopefully those events will help you through situations that maybe you can come up with. And what I'd really like to do is encourage whoever wants to participate to comment and just communicate with me and give me ideas and suggestions, advice, whatever. If you've got questions, you can send questions and I'll do my best to answer them. But I really want to try to use this as a vehicle to uplift, everybody who watches them, even myself included. I mean, it makes me excited to know that I can do something like this, and hopefully somebody will get something out of it. If not, I like being in front of the camera, and it's fun. So that's kind of what this is all about. And for example, say a spiritual thought, right? Well, yesterday my wife was able to go and just kind of talk with a friend of hers from church who's going through some things, and it just so happened that she's going through something that my wife and I had gone through over the course of our marriage. And my wife was able to offer a lot of advice. She was able to offer an ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on, and she came out of that whole experience thinking, there's more to this life than just getting through the daily grind. She was just really uplifted, being able to be there for her friend. And it caused me to think that, we all go through things in life that we wish that we hadn't gone through, or we wish they would just sweep by super quick so that we don't really have to deal with it. And, it made me think, that's actually a pretty selfish philosophy, for us to wish that we had just this super easy life, that we never have to go through anything, that we never have to struggle, or we never have to try, to have everything handed to us. And we have these Facebook relationships, you know what I'm talking about, the ones that are like, oh, I love my sweetie so much, and he's all like, oh, I've got the best girlfriend in the world. And then like 2 days later they're like broken up, and it's all this huge battle, and their friends are going back and forth on their comments. My wife and I always say the best relationships are the ones you don't see on Facebook. And so it's really selfish of us to want that. I mean, not that we shouldn't want good things, but we're not just here for us. And so I've been guilty of, not wanting to have those discussions with my wife where, I need to change some things, or she needs to change some things, and we're just aggravated and frustrated. And ultimately, it's because we know that there's things that we need to change, and change sucks, man. It hurts, and it's tough to go against the grain of something that you've done your entire life. Personality traits, those are really hard to change because they kind of make up who you are. But you know what? If you're a douchebag, hey, you need to change some things. So it's really, what really got me was, I feel like we go through those things so that we can be there for others, so that we can offer friendship, so that we can offer a voice of reason, a shoulder, to cry on, that we can offer counsel. You know what I mean? And, I don't want to be that selfish person that says, I don't want these experiences, because those experiences really ultimately shape you to who you are. They show your kids how to resolve issues, how to resolve conflict, and they really help out others. If you didn't have anybody to go to with your problems, or they couldn't offer any experience, any advice, you would feel so isolated, you'd feel hopeless. And there's so many people out there who do feel hopeless. And I've been one of those people before. My wife has been one of those people before. And that sucks. That's like the worst place to be, is a feeling of hopelessness. And so if you're going through something, you need somebody that you can talk to, somebody that can understand where you're at and can offer, just a blink of hope that, you can get through this. You can fight through this. You can endure, and you're going to make it. And so I would encourage all of you that if you have somebody in your life who's going through something and you can help, offer some help. I mean, you may not even have to say anything. You could just say, hey, you know what? Shoot them a text. Hey, you've been really weighing on my heart lately. Or, hey, man, I know you're going through some stuff. If you need to talk, just let me know. Just be there. They just need to know that there's somebody there for them. And, we take advantage, or I take that back. We tend to not take advantage of the help that's offered here. And a lot of times maybe we look to God only to answer our prayers, when God has put billions of people on this planet to help us get through this life together. Of course, He cares, and of course He knows exactly how to get through these situations. But you know what? We're here for a reason. If He only intended for Him to be the only person to help you through everything, you'd be the only person on the planet. And that's just simply not the case. So things like that I personally go through, or that I might have a friend who's gone through and shared an experience with me, those are the types of things that I want to share on this vlog. And of course, my daily life. I'll probably do skits and things like that, just because I like to do that kind of stuff. If you guys have an idea for a skit, keep it clean. Send it in to me, a script or something. Hey, we'll do some funny videos. My son really likes this stuff, so I'll probably get him involved. My daughter, Katie, those of you who know her, is a performer like no other. And so you guys are in store for some fun times. And so subscribe to the channel, share this on your Facebook, whatever. I'd like to be able to expose the things that we're going to be doing to as many people as possible. So with that being said, just comment below, like the videos, and we'll see where this goes, guys. So remember, hey you, coming soon. I'm working on the editing right now, and this video will probably go up today. Today is the 27th, I believe. So today or tomorrow this will be live. You guys will be watching it, and I'll still be working behind the scenes. So all right, man, God bless. And remember, I don't really have anything clever to say right here, but most people do. So just imagine something goes right after that, and remember that. Hey you. Talk to you guys later.